Oh, good booga. It's back, guys. It's back. Woo. In 2009, this game, Dragon Age Origins, jumped out of onto the PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. And I told you guys, I said, listen, BioWare is the shit. PlayStation 3 users, this will be your first BioWare game. You need to cop this. Like I told you. And everyone who has actually did what I told them to do has not been disappointed. Now comes the time where I get to say it again. BioWare is releasing their brand new Dragon Age 2 onto PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. Now, the last time the PlayStation 3 version was the lesser of the ones. In some cases it wasn't. It had its own problems. Xbox 360 had its own problems. Hopefully they'll iron both of those out this time around. My thoughts, I'm eager. Like last year was a fantastic time. We was playing Dragon Age Origins. My wife pretty much would come home from work, jump right, get something to eat, walk right into the room, and boot up Dragon Age. It came to the point where before then, like we only had one computer that could run Dragon Age at the time. So she would actually go ahead and she would kick me off my own computer just so she can play Dragon Age. I'm dead serious. I kid you not. She would kick me off my computer so she can play Dragon Age Origins. And then when she finally got we finally got the new gaming PC, she was Dragon Age Origin all over that one too. So she just actually got the new Dragon Age download DLC, Liliana's Song. So she most likely will be playing that very soon. So let's go over some of these description and the key features here. Now it says, experience an epic sequel to the 2009 Game of the Year from the critically acclaimed makers of Dragon Age Origins and Mass Effect 2. You are one of the few who escaped the destruction of your home. Now forced to fight for your survival in an ever-changing world, you must gather the deadliest of allies, amass fame and fortune, and steal your place in history. This is the story of how the world changed forever. The legend of your rise to power begins now. Now, there's some things, there are some questions, of course, that kind of ring out that apparently won't be remotely talked about, at least until August 17, 2010, when the new debut trailer comes out. But if you guys, I'm not sure how many guys beat Dragon Age, but one, if you notice here, you have this guy, and two, you have this woman. Now, I'm not sure how, like I said before, I'm not sure how many you guys beat Dragon Age Origins, but in Dragon Age, Morrigan, she wound up having Alistair's baby, and she did that because they knew that Alistair might die and he's going to heir or something of that nature. So what happened was she wound up having Alistair's baby. So could this be Morrigan? And then could this be Alistair's son? It's a lot that goes on with it, so I'm very eager. And I'm not seeing anything regarding the Darkspawn. So what's going on? Are the Darkspawn all defeated? Will we not see no more Darkspawn? It's lots and lots of questions that I would love answer, but I guess we'll have to wait. Let's look at some key features here. Embark on an all-new adventure that takes place across the entire decade and shapes itself around every decision you make. So it's going to be pretty much like, well, Fable. A good example of that would be Fable. Fable was one of those games where in certain cases, it would in certain time frames it would modify itself depending on what you did. So that's one thing you might want to take a look at. I'm sure there's other games out there that does the same. It says, determine your rise to power from a destitute refugee to a revered champion of the land. So, well, yeah, pretty much every RPG that's out there now. Have you guys noticed it's usually always enter poor boy and evolve past that to guy who is known throughout the world, blah blah blah, but he's still humble. Anyway, think like a general and fight like a Spartan with dynamic new combat mechanics that put you right in the heart of battle, whether you are a mage, rogue, or warrior. Okay, so it's not really given too much information in terms of how many party members you will have. I'm hoping that you will have a lot more party members than you had before, but at the same time, it might actually be like a big battle kind of situation, which I'm hoping it will have too. Judging from what it's saying, it looked like it might be more of an action RPG than it was last time. I'm not sure, I'm just speculating. All of this is pure speculation, but I'm just saying that could be what the case is. It might be more of it might be a tactical action RPG. So consider it like maybe like a fighting style like Fable or Legend of Zelda. So I'm just saying, it's just a possibility. Hopefully they will have more how do you put this? Hopefully they will have more party members this time around, at least 5 or 6. Hopefully. I'm so tired of 4. I'm just saying. Go deeper into the world of Dragon Age with an entirely new cinematic experience that grabs holds of you from the very beginning and never lets you go. Okay, aka better story. Okay, well, fantastic. I mean, it definitely, when it comes to BioWare, I have no doubt that it will become a fantastic story, and I look forward to it. So there you go. Discover a whole realm rendering in stunning detail with updated graphics and a new visual style. Fantastic. It's going to have updated graphics and a new visual style. I mean, like I said before, it's BioWare, guys. Seriously, I told you guys last time, I said PlayStation 3 users, you need to cop this, and you guys did, and you loved it. BioWare is coming back with something a lot more powerful than it originally was. I'm definitely looking forward to this. What platform am I buying it on? Come on, do you really need to ask? What I might do, though, is I might actually pick up... I'm trying to decide on what I want to do regarding that. I might actually pick it up and just like install on both PCs, which definitely is the case, and most likely will be the case. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I mean, I knew I was going to get it for PC, but I just had to. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. So what do you guys? Are you guys ready for Are you guys ready for Dragon Age 2? Are you guys ready for BioWare to invade your freaking minds once again? They've done it with Mass Effect. They're going to do it again with Dragon Age 2. And hey, what comes next? Well, there are other IPs that are out for BioWare. We all know that Star Wars The Old Republic is coming out for PC exclusively. We're definitely looking forward to that. As a PC gamer, I definitely plan to cop that. There's also other games too. Jade Empire. Whatever happened to Jade Empire 2? Maybe that's going to be announced very soon. You never know. Like I said, these are all fantastic games I can't wait to check out. But keep your eyes on BioWare, guys. I told you before, and I'll tell you again. This is a company that just does fantastic work and seriously, they just do fantastic work. That's all I gotta say. I'm done.